Yeah, I wish, yeah, I could leave it all behind me. Go to my own world where no one can find me. That's just the way I skate, yeah. That's just the way I skate. Yeah, I wish, yeah, I could take parts of my past, hold on to the good and throw the rest in the trash. That's just the way I skate, yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Aaron coming at you from UW Stout. This is a message for all my friends and family back home. For all you who are really thinking about going to college, but still kind of worried about holding true to your faith in Christianity while you move into college. Today I'm going to be comparing and contrasting my church situations back home, social situations I had back home, same with community I had back home, compared to the situations I have here at college. At times it can be difficult to hold true to your faith in Christianity throughout college. However, it is very much so possible. Let's talk about it. You can hold close to your faith in Christianity throughout college by remembering where you rest your faith. Though church sizes and styles may be different, the missions of most churches remain the same. Members at Pathways, the church that I attended back home, we were accustomed to seeing thousands of faces a single service. However, maybe in college, you'd be likely to see 500 people an entire Sunday. Churches are buildings built by human hands as a place to gather with common believers to worship the one and only God. Church is not a place of faith, but merely a place where common believers can meet. Pathways Church play a lot of modern music, like Chris Tomlin and Elevation Worship, whereas the church I attend now, an Alliance Church here at college, plays a little bit more seasoned music. Though the music might be recognized by different generations, the genre of the music remains the same. I don't know if you're in a hip-hop church, you know. Here in Menominee, you can find churches of all denominations. I personally attend an Alliance Church, which is very similar to Pathways back home. If you're acquainted with the style of church back home, I am sure you'll be able to find a similar style church here at college. Most of all the churches who belong to the Big C pull from the same book, they just teach it in different ways. No matter where you attend church, your faith should always be anchored in your heart so that you can take it wherever you want to go, even to college. Contrary to popular belief, not everyone here at college smokes, drinks, and has sex every single weekend. Back at home, we had this thing called Ethos, where kids my age group could meet and have fellowship together, hang out, all had similar beliefs, and we could all just be friends together. Here at college, there are many organizations like Crew, Navigators, and InterVarsity. These are places where college students can go and hang out with people with the same belief system as them and who don't necessarily want to go out and party, drink, and have sex every single weekend. Back home on the weekends, I usually hang out with my youth group or my family I had close to me, family, just really close friends from my church group. We'd hang out, we would do a campfire, night games, or maybe just go out to a coffee shop. Here at college, there's still a lot of people. Once you get plugged into those student organizations, you can meet a lot of people with similar beliefs as you, and then not going out to the parties or drinking and having sex every single weekend or every night becomes so much easier by just hanging out and watching movies with your friends in your dorm room, or possibly just going out and getting coffee late at night just to talk with a couple people who really want to know about your life and what's going on. During the first few weeks, it was really discouraging. I really felt like there wasn't a lot of people here who had the same beliefs as me. But really, once I started to get plugged in, I really started to notice that there are a lot more people than I originally thought. There's a lot of people who really care about the future, who are not necessarily instant gratification oriented. There are so many people here who are looking forward to the future and are in college to learn, gain wisdom, gain knowledge, and get on with the rest of their life. I know how I said earlier that resting your faith in your own heart is the most important thing in keeping your faith in Christianity throughout college. However, having friends that can hold you accountable and always have your back through, thick and thin, some struggles that you have in your day-to-day life really makes the walk in Christianity, especially through college, much easier. Though college can be very overwhelming, you can still find a community similar to the one that you had back home. Back home, 5-6 nights a week, I hung out with my friends from my youth group, people who I had been close with for 4 or 5 years now. Here in college, I have a couple friends that I'm slowly getting to know more and more. We hang out maybe 3 or 4 times a week. In any instance, when you move away from home or move into a different situation, you're going to have to meet new people. Finding the right people, the people who have similar beliefs as you and like to do similar things that you like to do. Finding people who you are compatible with, friends who like the same things you do or are interested in the same things that you are interested in, is very important. And once you find those people, you will grow and have similar relationships with them like the relationships you had back home. Back home, I never was really pressured into partying, drinking alcohol, doing drugs, or having sex with girls. Where here in college, it does seem like the majority of people or students here do partake in one of those activities. There is also a large community here at Stout or at any college that does not necessarily want to partake in alcohol, drugs, sex, and partying. It's just a matter of finding those people, befriending them, and hanging out with them. Does not mean that you guys are going to be friends for life. It just gives you an option other than partying. Though college may seem like it would be impossible for a Christian to remain faithful to their religion, it is not too difficult when you remember where you put your faith. Once understanding that there are places for you to go, like churches that are similar to ones you maybe have back home, communities that are very similar to the community that you had back home, and just a social life very similar to the one that you had back home, it is very possible for a college student to remain faithful to Christianity throughout their college life. Not everyone in college parties, has sex, drinks alcohol, and does drugs. I'll leave you with this. Don't follow your heart, because your heart can be deceiving. Lead your heart and be a master of your emotions. Grace and peace, guys. Love college, enjoy it, it's a lot of fun, and you can still stay close to your Christian faith. Peace out, guys.
She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Yeah. But she's so broke. She's so incredible. I wonder if she'll ever know. Yeah. Oh. She lays in her bed.